What's up guys, Thomas here. I'm really sorry that my presentation didn't work out well today, so I'm gonna make it up for you in this short video and show you MongoDB in action as I promised. Let's jump straight into it. First of all, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run MongoDB service on my instance by running this command saying that I want to run MongoDB on the port, specifying the path to the database files since it's stored in your actual computer. I'm requiring authentication and I'm using small files option in order to fit the database into my small instance. So as I hit enter, a bunch of letters and numbers show up, but the important part is that the server is waiting for connection on the specified port. So I'm gonna just quickly connect it to it via Mongo shell as I did in the class, specifying the port, user, password, and so on and so on. And I'm gonna do exactly what I did in the class. So I'm gonna show DBs, gonna use MyDB, and I'm gonna show collections. And just to show you that there are no collections, only the system indexes, that is basic. Oh, now I'm gonna run my app that I did, and it's really wonderful. So as it starts, it pops up the login screen. I'm gonna just rearrange it so you can see it better. So what it asked me for is the username, password, and port. It's the same information I specified here. So I'm just gonna hit login, much more user-friendly, and voila, I'm connected into my localhost database at the exact port. First of all, we need to insert some data into database, so I've prepared some data, and let's insert some data about people. It's from JSON generator, and it's very useful. So I'm gonna paste this document into this field. I'm gonna hit insert one, and the data was inserted. Let's insert another one so that trend is not gonna be there alone. So we can have multiple data. Once again, insert one, insert it. You can notice that here I can select into which database I want to insert my documents, and you can see that there are exactly the databases as shown in the console. So this information is downloaded on logon logon process, and here I can specify the collection into which I want to insert the data. So that is people. The next button we have here is show one. So what that's gonna do, it's gonna show the first document of the database in the collection. What you can see, it's the guy that we inserted first, TrendLinch, but here is something extra, and that's ID, because each document has to be represented and has to have a unique ID. So that MongoDB does it by itself and generates that. So that is show one. Now let's try to download our documents from database into file. So I'm gonna hit download. I'm gonna specify the file name, so just whatever. And so that I can show you what I did is that I downloaded TrendLinch and this lady. You can check the ID that I didn't fake it, but you should trust me. Next thing I can do is upload from a file, and that's basically I have a sample document, so I'm gonna insert, this is the sample document, I'm gonna insert Skinner Sweeney into my database. I'm gonna select this document, hit open, and it says inserted. And what I want to do last is to query the database. I've inserted 3 people in there, 1 lady and 2 guys. So let's say I want to find all guys in my database. So what I'm gonna do is to use this kind of query. As I explained in the class, it has the same format as the documents in the database, so I want to find all documents with an attribute called gender and its value male. So I'm gonna hit query, and voila, it shows me only the guys Trenlinge and Skinner Sweeney because they are males. And that's it. That's all I wanted to show you. Basic use of MongoDB. I think it's really easy, really simple to use. Last thing we want to do is to exit our console. And by the way, let's go back and now try to use my DB and DB people and the function find. It's gonna show all the records in the database. As you can see, this is not a good format, but we have Trend Lynch, this lady, and Skinner Sweeney there. Okay, that's all from me. And the last thing is to shut down the service, and it's gonna shut down my MongoDB. So that's the last thing I wanted to do. Thank you for watching, and have a nice holiday or whatever. Bye bye.